sure I hit record. Yes. So I finally, today's Wednesday, October 4th, and I made this. The Cheesecake Factory Salted Caramel Premium Cheesecake Mix. Did I say mix? But anyway, it's a cheesecake. I followed the directions on the back of the box, except right here for step number 3, it said chef's tip. For a creamier texture, replace milk with 2 tablespoons of heavy cream and 3 tablespoons of sour cream. I didn't do either. Neither. I didn't do neither. Neither. But what I did do is, instead of the 1/4 cup of milk, I put 4 tablespoons, and I did measure. When it comes to making my stuff, I really don't measure, but when it comes to something new that I'm making, I typically will measure, as tough as it is. So I put 4 tablespoons of the canned coconut milk, and it's really, you know, if you know coconut milk in the cans, it's really thick. So I used 4 tablespoons of the canned coconut milk instead of the milk. So it took a while. I started this at 6:30 and it's almost 10:30 p.m. But I told y'all that third day I'm going to post the video, and I was telling y'all on Sunday that I'm going to try to do this today. So this is just the packet of caramel. Is it salted caramel in here, or is that in here? Yeah, 1 pouch of salted caramel topping. Yeah, you follow the directions. Hopefully this isn't going to stick. Like I'm talking about, like when you take it out of the oven, you cook it like on 275 for about 45 minutes, and then you have to let it cool to room temperature. And then once it gets to room temperature, then you stick it in the refrigerator. So, and I am not a cake decorator, so or a cheesecake decorator. So I can't do any kind of fancy even designs. I'm hoping this is cold enough, because I want to get this video uploaded tonight, and I was like, you know what, if I don't get this video started, it is never going to be uploaded in time. I didn't eat any meals today. All I had was a couple chips and my Starbucks coffee early this morning. Actually, no, it was not early this morning. What am I talking about? It was actually, I had to leave this morning because people were coming to look at this place. So I had to reschedule my dog walking. I had to reschedule. Normally I go to walk the dogs at 10, but I had to reschedule so I had to leave, and I got home like, what time did I get home? This is not pretty, you guys. And hopefully it tastes alright. Hey, it's the thought that counts, right? It is the thought that counts. It was my personal touch put into making this. So half of it's homemade, half of it's boxed, because I did spend time making it. All right, let's get a thumbnail. Don't mind my design. This is our salted caramel cheesecake. And we're having our dessert here. Don't mind my nails are a mess from cleaning and packing. And so we're gonna try this. Hopefully it tastes all right. This is our dessert for reaching 300 subscribers. Thank you all so very, very much. This is made with love, even though I'm not a decorator. About the only thing I can halfway decorate is cupcakes. All right, so how am I going to cook this? Ooh, uh-oh, you guys. It might not have been in the fridge long enough. It's gonna be a mess. It's probably not even gonna cut. Yeah, it's not. It hasn't. How long? This is gonna be a mess getting it out. I already see. How long is this supposed to be in the fridge? Place pan in the refrigerator and chill completely. Well, I don't think it's chilled completely, so this is probably gonna all break apart. But just remember, it was made with love, and if it tastes okay, that's all that matters. Because I know it's not chilled enough. It's getting there, like the edges, but not the center. No! Almost. Oh, it's firming up along the edges. Oh, I want that caramel right. Yeah, the center needs to be. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge just so it can continue to firm up. See, if I would have waited until it was completely firm, I wouldn't have been able to get this video till tomorrow. So yeah, it comes with the crust on the bottom. It's starting to firm up, but that center needs more firming. So I just put it in here because when I first took it out, it raised about like that much above the pan, and I didn't want to put like saran wrap, so I don't want to leave this sitting out. Just stick it back in the fridge, and then we'll eat our dessert. So I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. So what was I saying? So that's what it looks like. It's just the center part is not firm yet because I took it out before it was due. But that back part firmed up nicely a while. Nice. Here, I'm going to give you a bite of the firmness part. Go in and have yourself a bite of this cheesecake. Yum, go on, you're first. Mmm. Tasty, it's still a tad bit, it's not cold. Almost, but I bet by tomorrow this will be even better. So, that's nice and creamy. This is the raspberry tea because I went and bought some more. They were still 2 for $4. I haven't had time to make my own iced tea since, what day did I make it? Sunday? Or Saturday, one of the two. So today, I had to leave. What the heck? I just dusted that a couple days ago. Keep getting distracted. I had to leave this morning because people were coming to look at this place. Because I'm moving, in case you didn't see any of my previous videos. So I left and then I came back, made my Starbucks K-cup, drank that, and then had to go walk the dogs. I actually walked them later today because I had to change my times because of having to leave. And This is tasty. Very good. We're having another bite of some of the crust. So, went and walked the dogs, came home. Actually, what sucks about, he wants out, when people want to come look is, come on, come on, come on, are you coming? I had to get up extra early. I got up like 2 hours before I was supposed to leave because I had to vacuum the whole house again, clean out the cat litter. I mean, I clean out the cat litter usually once a day anyway, but with all this, I have to make sure it's clean, vacuum, make sure there's no like spots on like the faucets or anything. And then I left. And then I came back, had my Starbucks K-Cup. Then I left to walk the dogs. And then I came home and I was so tired. And I took like an hour nap. And then I got up and I started making this. And I have a load of laundry going. Well, it's actually in the dryer right now. You might be able to hear it. And then tomorrow, I have to leave for like 4 hours because there's 2 people coming to look at this place, 2 separate times. I'm hoping and praying that those 2 will be the only 2, and then I can come home and relax for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go to my sister's for about 4 hours because this driving around stuff. Hey. Mister. So yeah. And what I'm really hoping is that one of these people that are looking at the place, ever since there's like a sign in my yard, like there's all these people, they must be writing down numbers. What? Yeah, I'm hoping that one of the people that looked at it either today or one of the ones tomorrow will take it so that I'm left alone until the end of November when I move. Yep. Someone right outside my house. This is why I put that screen up there. Because it's all glass out front. All around my door, all above my door. And if I didn't have that screen there, you could see right in at me. I don't like that. When I'm sitting here eating. But, it's pretty darn good. But I'm hoping that I won't have to leave like on the weekend, but weekends is probably the busiest to have people come in and look. This is actually my first time going through this. You know, where you have to leave. It's very inconvenient. I didn't even get to start working on my adding up all the totals and stuff for my taxes. I'm supposed to be dropping them off Friday. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that because I have homework. I have 2 big papers due this Sunday, Homework due this Sunday. I think I'm going to take my homework to my sister's tomorrow and work on that while I'm there. At least start it anyway. And she's the one that took the that orange cat, the one that I rescued. So I'll be able to see her. She just was finally able to pet her a lot today. She sent me videos. So cute. If I had to guess, this is going to be even better tomorrow. When it's totally cold and firm the whole way through. Pretty tasty. They have a couple different flavors too. I'm just having one piece. Woo! So thank you guys so very much for reaching 300 subscribers. I greatly appreciate all of you who watched. Sorry I haven't been able to do a lot of videos lately with having to move and taking 4 classes and walking the dogs and regular work, and it's wearing me out. I showered earlier this morning and I got sweaty walking the dogs. I'm like, I am not showering again today. So my hair is looking a little greasy by now. Sorry about that. My makeup's a little messed up. My nose is running. And I don't think I have a tissue. Pardon me for 1 second. Keep them, talk to them, Sebastian. Talk to our friends. Talk to our friends. So when I was trying to get Samara this morning to get her into a carrier, she gave me a hard time today, harder than usual. And I was trying to grab, she just kept running. And I'm chasing after her. And she ran over my foot. Look at that. And I didn't have time to clean it. Look, like, that's at my toes. You see that? I had to just throw a sock on and leave before I wanted to get out before people came. What else is going on? Oh, I got approved for a townhouse. They called today and said I could come look at it today, but I was too busy to go today. I want to see what the inside looks like. And I think I want to look at a couple of them before I just pick the very first one, you know? So that's good that I got approved. And here I thought I was going to need taxes, but they said I can do either my taxes or a copy of my bank statements, because they have to see income that's coming in. So I sent them my bank statements yesterday, and they called me this morning and said everything looks good. When you want to come look at the place. So in my spare time. What else has been going on? I thought there was something else I wanted to say. I got approved for the place. Oh, let me just tell you guys. I think it's pretty much gone now, but okay. The Mastiff that I walk 4 dogs. The Mastiff is like, I can't remember if they said 150 pounds or 130 pounds. I'd have to look way back in my email. She's between I'll say between 130 pounds and 150 pounds. If any of you have a Mastiff or know someone that has one, they are very protective. And these 4 dogs love me. I've been walking them since June. Walk them 3 days a week. The Mastiff especially is very protective of me if someone rides by with their bike or a motorcycle or big trucks or just anybody walking. I have to, like, I walk her in my one hand and then the Chihuahua in my other hand. And I have to constantly be on alert for other people walking, especially if they have animals, if they have little kids, because she doesn't like little kids and she doesn't like other animals except for her household. So today, yeah, if she sees a truck or a motorcycle or other people walking or a person with a dog, I try to avoid the situation and I get her to, I'm like, let's go. And I try to go the opposite way, okay? And I have to hold her, like I have the Chihuahua's leash on this hand, but the Chihuahua's real easy. But her, I usually have it around my wrist, but then I hold it too. Like the loop part's around my wrist, but I hold it. And that's what I do with the Chihuahua too, but he's really easy. So if I see another person with a dog, motorcycle coming, big truck coming, I still have the Chihuahua around this wrist, and I have the Mastiff, the loop around here, and then I hold it here, and then I have to grab with the other hand while the Chihuahua is still. So haven't had any problems since June. No problems at all. I know what to do, you know. Today, we're on our way back from the walk, and the Mastiff kept turning around, and I turn around and there's a lady behind us with a little dog, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And the Mastiff kept wanting to turn around, and I'm like, come on, let's go. We walked a couple steps and she would turn around and she kept wanting to go back, and I'm using both hands. I'm like, let's go. So I got up to the corner and I'm like, I'm gonna turn down this way to avoid this lady that's right back of us. So I turn down. This lady sees that I'm trying, that my big 130, 150 pound dog does not like her or her dog. You would think she would go on the other side of the street, you know, to avoid a possible situation with this big dog. I mean, that's usually what people do when they see me with her. I've never had a problem. Today, this lady stayed right in back of us with her little dog. She sees me trying to get this big dog away, you know, and I turn down this street. She is right in back of us. I'm like, are you serious? So finally, I stopped and I had her around my wrist, had it held, you know, if it's like she's around my wrist, say this is the leash. So I had it held right here, and then I'm holding her like this too, right? I figured, and she was kind of like, I was like, let me get in front of her, and I'm just gonna hold her while the Chihuahua is on my wrist on this hand, and I just brought it tight, you know, holding her like this, and I'm trying to get in front of her, in front of the dog, you know, so this woman can just pass with her dog. So she passes, and man, this Mastiff was pulling me. The lady kind of walked around, but the Mastiff I'm holding her with all my might, right? And she actually got me from the sidewalk to the street. And I'm like, that dog is, and she's older. She's like 7. I mean, I only weigh a little bit more than she does. And today I had like welt. Here, let me show you right after it happened. Like brush burn welts on 2 of my hands from the leash, from me holding and her lunging. Woo! That could have been an ugly situation, but I had it under control. But I was so ticked off. I'm like, lady, why wouldn't you just avoid? Why do you have to follow me when you see? Look at this. That was like right after it happened. Well, no, I was walking the other 2 dogs. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it, are you? That was right. I had taken the Mastiff and the other dog back. And I got the other 2 dogs. So this was probably about 10 minutes after it happened. Can you see the red on my pinky? And then there's like a welt mark on my ring finger. That was my day today. And now I'm not going to get much sleep tonight because I have to get up early. I have to get up even earlier because the first set of people are coming earlier. But yeah, that's all that's all that's been going on with me so far. How long is it? Still okay. But anyway, this was very good. I'm sorry I couldn't get one directly from the Cheesecake Factory store, but with moving and everything, I can't spend that much. But this was very tasty. I can't wait till the rest of it firms up. They do have a couple other flavors in the grocery store. But yeah, this was very tasty. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys very, very, very much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for getting me to 300 subscribers. This was made with love. Thanking you all. I usually do a dessert for every 100 subscribers. Some kind of dessert anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Hopefully, I really need to get my taxes done. Also, I had a frozen pizza last night. That's that freschetta frozen pizza. I still have 2 pieces left. I just was not in the mood to eat any kind of dinner tonight. I wasn't in the mood. But I'm still losing weight. But that's not the way to do it. I think it's just, I've been wearing this and I've been getting like so far today, I walked 3.32 miles and took 7,000, oh no, just updated. I walked 3.34 miles and I took 7,752 steps. I try to stay like within that like 6 to 10,000 plus steps. So far I lost 13 pounds. Is that Samara? I lost 13 pounds so far. That is Samara. Hold on, Samara. I'm almost done. So yeah, I lost 13 pounds. And that's good. I think walking the dogs really helps. I think that kick-started it. Oh, and then they called me to go to a gastroenterologist. I go there at the end of the month. And then I guess I'm going to get that endoscope. But I guess I have to see the gastroenterologist first. So that appointment is at the end of the month. So far everything is on track for moving. I'm so happy I got approved. That definitely relieves some stress. I saw another one I like. I might apply for that one. It's brand new townhouse. That's good. But it's not going to be available till December 1st. And I didn't contact my landlord yet. Remember I told you guys about how I paid my last month's rent when I moved in, so I should be here until November 30th. Well, my landlord said, well, 60 days would be November 28th, so plan on having everything done by then. So I still have to email him, especially if I would apply for this place that will be ready December 1st and get it. Because I'm thinking I would have to rent a truck for 2 days, get everything out, get a big enough truck that all my stuff would fit in a truck, and then I'd have to possibly sit it somewhere until the 1st. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I better end this now so I can get this uploaded before midnight. It will be uploaded today. What time is it? 10:50. All right, I'm not sure what I'm going to be eating next. I really have no idea. Hopefully the next thing we do, it'll be of me eating something. I'm just not sure what. I'm not going to be doing a lot of cooking until I'll do some here and there, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of cooking until I move into a new place because cleaning that stove really stinks. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Again, thank you so much for helping me reach 300 subscribers. I greatly appreciate all of you who watch. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Have a great week. Once I move into my new place, we'll be back to normal. Plus, this semester of college will be over about middle of December, so I'll have a month off. It'll be good. Hopefully I will be able to upload a little more frequently like I used to be able to do. But yeah, have a great week, everyone, and I will post another video later this week. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. You gonna say bye? Say bye. Say bye. Over this way. Say bye. He sits there like a little person. Look at him. He sits there like a little person. He's so silly. All right, bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.